Welcome to From the Executive Director's Desk, and I'm not behind my desk, I'm in front of my desk with two fantastic volunteers from St. Mary's, Ohio, St. Paul United Church of Christ. So Ashley and Lindsey, and they are down here volunteering for this week, and it's a very hot week, isn't it? Is it hotter than it would be in St. Mary's?
Oh,
yes.
Really?
For sure.
It's not 90 degrees there?
No. Yesterday
Rarely.
it was 65 degrees.
Oh my. Okay, so we're in 90-degree weather, so we're all shining, right? With a lot of humidity. And Ashley and Lindsey you did some work at our new build yesterday, and today you're here painting, right?
Yes.
Or were you over at the
I
Mikey
was
Day?
over there helping with showers.
Oh, okay. So Ashley, tell us a little bit about what that was like, kind of helping with showers at the Micah Day Center with people who are experiencing homelessness.
Well, like seeing all the different homeless, like really showed like, wow, I'm really grateful for what I am. And like seeing their stories like really brought out like a different side of me, like wanting to help more with them and clean the showers. Like it's just cleaning showers, like it's not like
Too hard.
yeah.
But it's that interpersonal contact, like you're there, Ashley, as a younger individual, right? How old are you?
17.
17 is a younger individual, kind of helping with people who are unsheltered that generally are much older, because a lot of our unsheltered or homeless people are older, in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and that's a powerful message. And the reason you're cleaning the showers is because we feel it's really important for dignity for our unsheltered people taking showers, is that when Ashley cleans the showers for them, it's kind of a servanthood, and it respects their humanity and respects them as unsheltered people. So appreciate you helping out over there. It really helps the staff immensely because then they go about doing other things and interacting with our guests. Do you know about how many people were over there, 50 or 60 today? How many showers?
There was probably like 30.
Yeah. Okay. 30 showers that you helped with?
30 people that needed showers.
Yeah.
There was 2 showers, one side on each side, and then we just call 2 people at a time, and then after they're done, we clean after each time.
Yeah.
So it's a long process, though.
Well, and it is. I think that's a powerful message you send to say it's made you think more about the gifts you have and the blessings you have, and be more appreciative. I think that's part of what service does for us. But also helps us connect with people in different ways. So what have you been doing today, Lindsey?
Well, I've been painting. I'm a little painted up right now, but yeah.
And you've been painting our kind of admin services hall here, where a lot of our administrative staff are, and also where we do our food pantry. We also have our emergency solutions individual who works with people in emergency situations. And so part of what's really important about what you're doing is if you're painting the walls, that's something we don't have to put money toward, and we can put that money that we would use painting the walls toward the services for our guests. So that's really important. Well, I know you've only been here a day and a half, right? So what was most impactful for you?
I think the Micah Center definitely brought out, like, I'm just so thankful for life back at home because it's completely different back there. Just seeing the people walk in, it's kind of eye-opening. And then a lot of them were sleeping in the Micah Center, which shows, like, they probably don't get much sleep out in the open. So, yeah, that really, I just felt grateful for the life that I have. And,
People that are unsheltered or homeless, when they sleep outside, they often have to be kind of one eye open, because otherwise things are stolen or taken, or they misplace things, or animals.
And the Micah Center, I guess, is their way of, like, their safe home. And it's amazing how, like, they get to have a shower in there, and us cleaning it, they probably are very thankful for that too. So.
Were you over there today or yesterday?
Yesterday. I did the same exact thing that Ashley did.
Awesome.
So.
Did you go out to the new build yesterday at all?
Yeah, I did yesterday. I was there from 9 a.m. till 4.
Yeah, you were there all day.
I was painting trim, and then I helped with flooring, and then I don't know, I nailed the floor. I like learned new like, stuff. I like so like they're like you'll use this when you get home. Like I was like okay.
So you learned how to lay a floor?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
So did I.
Really?
Yeah, my dad's
Oh
a
my gosh.
construction worker, so I called him after I was done. And I was like, guess what I learned today?
Wow.
Yeah,
So-
so.
Isn't that cool?
Mhm.
Yeah.
When I was in the Micah Center, there was this one guy that really stood out. He like was sharing his story and like he was like saying how thankful he is for us. Like he's like, thank you volunteers. He's like, you guys make it where I am today. I'm thankful to be in this world. I was like, oh my God.
Wow.
Like, I was like about teared up.
That's really powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like saying this big speech and I was like, wow.
Huh.
It was crazy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys went to the Shed last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What did you think of the Shed? It's one of our local restaurants. I don't know if you call it a restaurant that a lot of our volunteers go to. It's kind of an open air place. What was your impression of the Shed?
I loved it.
I loved it. I was
Yeah.
like, this is like, what's it? Wait, what did I say?
You said it was kind of like. What did you
Redneck.
say? Redneck, yes.
You're a redneck, yes.
It was kind
Yeah.
of aesthetic too. The little lights everywhere. I loved it.
Yeah.
So.
It is kind of redneck, you're right. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
you feel like you're in the woods, you're in the backwoods, it's very open air,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
gravel floors.
Yeah.
But the barbecue was good. What did you have?
Yeah.
Your meat eaters, I'm assuming?
I had ribs, mac and cheese, and deep fried pickles.
Oh, great. And what did
I
you
had
have?
a barbecue pulled pork sandwich, mac and cheese, and French fries.
I know, their mac and cheese is good.
Oh yeah, yeah. I tried to eat all of it, but
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
no way. I was so full.
Yeah. I love their wings, too. They have great wings.
I didn't see
And it's kind of one of my favorite places. And it's weird because you can kind of sit out by the bayou,
Yeah.
you know, and they tell you watch out for the alligators. And
I didn't
there's
see it.
We
Very
we saw this like fake alligator,
Yes,
but we
yes.
thought it was real at first. So
Yep.
we're like, oh my gosh, like.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, I know. And they are all over in the bayou there. Alligators are there. In fact, a few weeks ago, there was an alligator that walked through a bank drive-through, just kind of meandered through, and they captured it and took it back to the bayou. So that stuff happens, but not a
Yeah.
lot, right?
Yeah.
There was a cat.
The cat
There was a cat.
Yes.
There was a
Yeah.
cat.
hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you buy any of the souvenirs from there? I know they have
No.
T-shirts
I
and
didn't.
frisbees and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
I
should-
looked at some of this stuff. and I
Yeah.
was like, oh.
Do you know why they hang money on the ceiling?
No, I don't.
They're like stopped with a fork up in
Yeah.
the ceiling.
So that's the oddest thing at this particular restaurant, folks. Outdoor restaurant. It's just huge. It's a complex, right? But they put money on the ceiling and stab it with a fork to keep it up there.
There's like written notes on
Yeah.
money too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time I go, I'll have to ask, and I'll report back to
So.
you.
All right.
Yeah.
So really appreciate you coming down. How many of you came down from St. Paul, St. Mary's?
There's 14. 14.
Okay. And most are youth,
Yes.
younger.
Yeah.
What?
There's a
like-
lot of 20-year-olds, and then I think the youngest age is 16. So,
Okay. That's way cool. We just really appreciate you coming down here and,
Yeah.
and doing what you do and having those moments of awareness, like you said, when you realize how grateful you are for what you have, but also that we're one with those folks, right? That they're us, we're them, and we could be them, but we're not.
Right.
It teaches us to be grateful, but also teaches us to serve those who maybe don't have. And a lot of the people that are homeless or unsheltered, you know, they have some mental health issues, or they had a cataclysmic situation happen in their life where they lost their job, they lost their health, or they lost their family. You just kind of never know their stories, but when they're willing to share it, it's really a beautiful thing.
For sure.
So thank you very much. Any final words from Ashley or from Lindsay?
Thank you for having us today.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was like, interview? Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, you guys did great, right? Yeah, you did fantastic. So, yeah, thank you for being here and thank you for sharing yourselves.
Thanks for
'cause
having
Yes.
us.
that's the biggest gift we have to give others. It's just ourselves, our smile, our love, and our words and our compassion. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us from Back Bay Mission in beautiful Biloxi, Mississippi, from these fantastic young women from St. Mary, St. Paul United Church of Christ. So, thank you. Thanks for joining us.